The girl came from a racing family, but her father didn't want her to race because she had already been in an accident once. So her dad wanted to keep her away from the racing world. After graduation, her dad took her to a junkyard to buy an old car. There, Maggie liked a very old and broken down car. Everyone thought the car was useless, but Maggie brought it home anyway. When Maggie took the car out on the road, she felt something strange. It didn't feel like a normal car. She is thinking, maybe I should race this car. The car took her straight to a place where street racing was happening. A proud racing champion standing there gave her an autograph on her forehead and said, "This place isn't for kids." Just then, the old beetle car slowly pushed out its side mirror and made a deep scratch on a fancy sports car parked nearby. Everyone was shocked to see this, because that car didn't belong to just anyone. It belonged to that same arrogant racing champion. Maggie was confused and didn't understand what was happening. Then, the car started acting weird. Before Maggie could think, the car started driving by itself and took her straight to the starting line of the race. The crowd was surprised and started cheering loudly. The champion got angry seeing this bold move. His ego was hurt and he challenged Maggie to a race. He sat in his fancy sports car. All the engines started roaring. Maggie tried to figure things out, but by mistake, she pressed the wiper button. At that exact moment, the referee raised the flag. The Beetle's engine roared loudly. As the countdown ended, the Beetle changed its gear by itself and sped off at high speed. Maggie was shocked. She wasn't controlling anything. The Beetle was racing fast. It didn't brake even at turns. Maggie couldn't even turn the steering wheel. The brakes weren't working either. It felt like the car was doing everything on its own. The champion looked in his rearview mirror and thought Maggie was far behind. But when he looked to the side, the Beetle was right next to it. He was shocked and, in anger, hit Maggie's car hard. The Beetle spun around after the hit. Maggie saw that now her car was behind. But instead of giving up, she felt a sudden confidence inside her. She shifted into reverse gear, and when the electric current reached the engine, the Beetle got supercharged and became even more powerful. The champion was still relaxed, but Maggie, in reverse, caught up to him again. Now the champion couldn't believe it. He tried the same trick again, but this time the Beetle made a quick move and dodged it. The car spun 360 degrees in the air. Maggie shifted gears again, and now she let the car take control. After 2 tight turns, she caught up with the champion again. Now both were very close to the finish line, but suddenly, many obstacles came in the way. Scared, Maggie closed her eyes. Just then, the Beetle climbed up a ramp like it was a skateboard. All 4 wheels were in the air. The Beetle slid toward the finish line, and just as it landed back on the ground, it crossed the finish line, winning by just 0.01 centimeters. No one could believe it. The girl had really beaten the arrogant champion. Even his friends were shocked, because now the girl had become the new champion here. The arrogant champion runs away in shame, hiding his face, and Maggie returns home with her new unbeatable car. She gets ready to teach a lesson to another arrogant racer. So friends, do you also have an unbeatable car? Do tell us in the comments.